Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own customizable and aesthetic Instagram highlight icons. So why use Instagram highlight icons? Highlights are a really great way to attract new clients, increase sales, and also to connect with your new followers who just came across your page. Another good reason why people use highlights is because when ideal clients come across your page, sometimes, most often, they'll have a frequently asked question that you get asked a lot. And for me, I don't really want to spend time answering my DMs and reiterating myself to every single ideal client that comes to me. So what I do is I refer them to go watch my highlights, and then if they have any further questions, they can come back to me and I can answer them. So the first step when you're making your Instagram highlight icons is to figure out your brand colors. Branding is super important when you're starting out your business or when you're starting out your page. What I recommend doing is doing your research and finding out what the different colors mean, because every color has a meaning. So for example, yellow is the color that refers to the emotion happiness. I would play around with different colors to see what you like best, and also to see which colors complement each other the best. A tip is to Google search the color wheel and find out which colors complement each other. Another thing I like to do is use Pinterest for color scheme ideas. The second step is to figure out what kind of font you want to use. Different fonts give out different kind of vibes. This font, for example, gives off a really strong vibe. The third step is to figure out if you want to use either text, images, or elements for your highlight icons. I personally don't like to use text because there's an area for the title of your highlight icon, so you don't really want to reiterate what you actually have in the title of the highlight. Once you've gone through those 3 steps and you figured out what kind of brand colors you want to use and what kind of font you want to use and whether or not you want to use images or elements, then you can move on to the next step. And this is where I'm going to share my screen with you just to walk you through how to create your own customizable highlight icons. So I'm in Canva right now and there are different templates you can use, so I'm going to look for the Instagram story template. So you can click Instagram story, and as you can see, there are many different templates you can use on the side. You can also use their photos that they provide in Canva. I personally like to use elements for my icons, so I would type a specific element into the search bar. So let's just say you want to make a frequently asked questions highlight icon, so I'm going to type in questions. You can use text for your icons, and you can also change the font style, the font size, and the color. You can change the background color as well. And you can also upload your own photos. So it's super easy to use, as you can see, and once you're done, you can click download on the top right hand corner. Once you have exported your files from your desktop onto your phone and you're ready to post your Instagram highlight icons, there's a few things you want to keep in mind. In order to post on your Instagram highlights, you need to post it on your story for at least 24 hours. So if you're updating all your Instagram highlights in one day, I recommend giving your followers a heads up as to why you're posting so many stories and maybe posting a lot of random stories. I recommend updating one highlight at a time and maybe split them up into different days. And as I continue to post more stories and they fit into a highlight, then I will add it to my highlights as I go. Now that you've learned how to make your own customizable highlight icons, in the next video I'm going to give you ideas on what kind of highlights you want to include for each specific niche. The next video is important for coaches and freelancers, and it'll give you the exact highlight ideas that I have used in order to attract clients and gain more sales. So be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so that you're notified when that video comes out. And if you're interested in learning more Instagram tips and more about business, check out my other videos on my YouTube channel.